Hello and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to iRacing. Today's a BMW 12.0 race, 12-minute race around the circuit of Barcelona, or Circuit de Catalunya I think it's called. We are car number 8, starting in P9. I didn't do particularly well in either of my qualifying laps, so we'll have to see where we go from here. My first time ever completing a race in this. I only got this car yesterday. So it's my first ever race going round for with this BMW, and I have found that it's a handful whilst I've been in practice. Only managed to complete about 3 laps of practice before I came into this race, and ended with 7 incident points. So yes, it's going to be a challenge to keep it on the track. Barcelona is a good track to drive. I do enjoy driving at Barcelona, but I'm not overly fast around here. It's going to be a rolling start. It's only about half a lap or a quarter of a lap that you need to do. Strength of field is 1k today, but I think that may prove a benefit to us with the fact that we are heading out for our first ever run in the BMW. I am going to try and run this season
12
throughout
minutes.
the whole championship.
You really need to get on with it. P9.
Next week, or once the new season starts. Currently we are a B-Class licensed 2.6 with 1.1k iRating, and if we stay where we are right now in 9th, we will be on a gain of 3 iRating points, and every little helps.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
My approach for this race, first off, would be, I think, if there becomes a pinch point, would be to sacrifice my own safety rating and run off track to avoid anything, because I don't want to cause anybody any mischief whilst I'm very, very new to this car.
Alright, Glenn.
Might have just got the jump on the guy behind.
Floor it.
Florida Jim. Anybody who's driven this car knows how, I think, would know how tough the braking is on this. It's so easy to lock up. I know against many others I'd probably look quite pedestrian more than anything, but I do hope if I run this for the full season next year that we will get faster. I have to try and get my head back into the frame of mind that this isn't going to be a 45-minute long race. It's very much a sprint, so I can't play the long game. There's no pit stop, but then again we are only doing 7 laps. Everyone bunched up as you would expect on lap 1. Run wide there, let's see if it's going to carry through that slower speed. To be fair, in the section where he was, it's easy enough, I could imagine, to recover.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes. There's an incident in turn 2.
Oh,
looks
all
like
kinds of carnage.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like
Nicely dodged. I feel like that was positions 5, 6 and 7 there. Pascal behind looked like he didn't lose too much, so he's managed to make it straight back onto the track.
gap to Michelle behind is now 1.9.
This is the first GTE car that I've purchased on iRacing. I am impressed with it. It's just a very different beast than the Mercedes and the Audi. Can never find that inside apex. Let's try and stick with Maximilian here. And we'll wait for our race labs to update as well, to tell us where we currently stand in terms of iRating points, but we are only on lap 2. There's a million ways that I could still mess this up.
P5, that last lap was a 144.54.
So far, I think the fastest I've managed is a low 140, low 144, high 143. I don't think I've done much better than that. So I'm finding with this, I'm really having to be super gentle on the brakes. That final sort of 3/4 of the pedal push, and I am only using the Logitech G29 pedals, so no load cell or anything fancy, but they've served me well. Anything on that top quarter of the pedal, you're likely to find yourself with your brakes locking up, and the dashboard lights up like a Christmas tree with the slip warnings. I'm struggling to choose between first and second there. I feel like it should be first, I just don't know which point to go to first, because I tried in practice on the run into that chicane.
You've just done a 144.71.
I tried to change before, but it seems to have... I seem to either try and switch in early, which forces me to miss shift. I do enjoy this track. It's I was talking about enjoying the track, I was actually looking elsewhere. Note to self, don't do that in future, and nearly ended up running off. I have to say,
okay Glenn, halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
Halfway through. As I said, only a very short race, but yeah, when I first started this race, I was really keen to make sure that I didn't cause anybody any harm, didn't want to bang into anybody, haven't done the greatest amount of practice running, so I'm quite happy to currently be cruising around on a 0x. Maximilian runs incredibly wide there. I don't know whether that's meant to be the line and it's me that cuts in early, or whether he does run that very wide. We've got a decent enough gap behind at the moment to Pascal.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.9. He's slow into turn 2. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. That's the fastest lap. That lap was a 144.46.
Fastest lap. Oh, come on. He was slow into turn 2 there. bit of traction there. Not whether it was too heavy on the throttle. Got the apex that time. Oh. Took a Maximilian line there, but at least when he does it, it seems planned. And when I did it, it was brakes locked up. He's pulling away a bit now as well. It's a bit of a scruffy lap from me that last time round. We don't have a huge amount of time to try and rectify that, so.
P5, that lap was at 1:45.31.
Fernando in 7th, looks like he's all over Pascal. Like I'd like to be all over Maximilian's tail right now and putting some pressure on him. I think it's a bit too far ahead now for me to try and claw any of this back now with a lap and a half to go. Never say never. There's probably huge amounts of time to be gained around here over what I'm doing right now, but for a first ever run out, I'm quite satisfied with this. I'll take 5th if I still get that. I had
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Noticed that not only has Fernando managed to get back past Pascal behind, but he's also gained about 3 seconds on me. But with lines like I just had to go through that last corner, then massively pedestrian going around there, then I see that that's a gap that's only ever going to close.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 1:45.25. Fastest lap for Navarrete, 1:43.13.
Last lap. Exactly the same gap in front and behind, and I need to stop looking because that's causing me to lock up. I'm sure that's also then lighting the fire under Fernando if he didn't already have it there as well, that he can catch and pass. Some firm belief will be in the car behind, I would imagine. Again, slow round that previous corner. Mirror full of Fernando now. I think we have enough just about to get past him.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
That is the area of my racing that I find so disappointing. But P5, I'll take that. Somewhere in the region of a plus 45 iRacing.
P5, that's the finish. Well done.
Like I say, I hope to be much more competitive going forward in this car, but let's have a look at the results. Okay, we've got a strength of field of 1082, average lap time 1:43.940, 7 laps. In the BMW 12.0, we finished P5. So both positives, so we managed to gain 0.14 on the safety rating and up plus 47 on the iRating, so Not huge jumps, but I'll certainly take that. It's both positives, which is exactly what I'm looking for at the moment as well. Well, that and getting faster would certainly be a help. So, okay. Thanks very much for joining me then. As I say, keep any support coming. We are just starting this journey, and like I say, it's about documenting my progress through here as well. So I'm hopeful over the year, the time that I will manage to get significantly quicker, bring more competitive racing to the channel. I am potentially looking at new hardware. Not that I'm saying that's the be all and end all. I think there's a lot of my driving that definitely needs to be improved. Any feedback, anything, constructive criticism of my driving is absolutely more than welcome. I want to try and push and be the best that I can be. So thanks for joining. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content coming forwards as well.